Couch. I'm EQ. This is Joe and Kris.
Google weather. See what happens. Just say weather.
Weather.
It's on there.
It's 31 with snow showers. There will be snow showers today.
So,
I think that is.
yeah, it does have an edge. And then we have things like
sidewalks may be icy. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I really need to know
That's
that.
very sweet.
This is how people in Washington enjoy their morning coffee. That just happened. No, please laugh, because I'm just gonna stay here. Can you get Kris and Joe to come out here real quick? Man down! Man down! No, I'm sorry. I broke your chair. Like, legitimately, look, it's destroyed. I'm embarrassed, but...
Yeah.
Wait, this has happened before?
It was like all over in front of me.
That sounds like a fun amusement park.
It does sound like a fun one. Google, make Google World, let people come, and then you have to give us a
Google World.
Google World? Are you kidding
What
me?
would be a Google World?
Think about
all the different pictures of boobs.
yeah, Google. No, think about it.
Y'all trying
A
to
giant.
get me in trouble. I'm not going to Google World.
And search.
Y'all trying to get me in trouble.
No, like a giant amusement park, right? That in real life you can like you would use Google. So like, let's say you wanted to search something like you want to search music, right? And so you get on like this like a trolley, and you enter search. It's like an individual trolley for your group, and then it takes you to that place, that building that has music. It's like a giant music hall, and you can experience all those things that you would find in the searches. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, virtual reality Google.
No, in real life, Google.
But it'll be virtual reality because it's taking you to those places. So it's like, okay, so basically a 360. Okay, we getting off topic.
Yeah, we are getting off topic. So,
Holiday.
Holiday.
yeah, like a holiday, but tangible stuff. So then you got things like, I don't understand who searches for the letter G or the letter F. Like, that made the list, the top 15 list of things searched on Google, like words.
F and G.
No, just by himself. Like, the letter G got 7,480,000 search hits.
7 million. In a year?
Yeah, 7 million.
Okay, so maybe people are curious.
By the G-spot.
Well, either G-spot or wanted to be gangster. You want to know what being a G meant.
Or, no, maybe they do those things.
The F, they had no idea what that little aperture symbol was. So maybe they were like, why has my camera got an F on it?
Probably, because I was going to say, sometimes, I think people sit there and they just type a letter and then see, because you know how Google has that autofill?
Yeah.
Maybe it's Google autofill that you're trying out. You know how you type in a letter and then it like predicts like what you might be searching for, and they look at the top like, oh, F, like farmhouses and food stores or something like that. I don't know, maybe it's one of those things.
If this was the U.S., people would have, like, since the election was going on this year or whatever.
Seriously, you would think it would be
It'd be
probably
like
Donald Trump.
or Hillary Clinton or email scandal or something had to do with the candidates, Pence, and who was
Oh, I have no idea.
Kane.
yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, that might fall under news, but individually you would think that.
You would,
But no, seriously, not a single list. Okay, so I'll read the whole list. Weather, translate, maps, news, calculator, G, the letter G.
Calculator, I understand that.
YouTube to MP3, dictionary, the letter F, translator, restaurants near me, movies, speed test, cheap flights, and then horoscope. That's the top 15.
People really check their horoscope.
Huh? I don't do it daily, but I do.
Check their horoscopes. I know a lot of people check their horoscopes.
Like,
I don't know
I
why.
see. Okay, so real quick, not to go off on a tangent. Like, I see that astrological sign thing more as a
Astrology is fine.
Oh man, I mean,
Astrology.
is that what I said? Astrology? Or I said astrology?
It's an astrological thing.
Yeah, astrology.
Astrology, yeah. I
Yeah.
thought you were looking for the word.
Oh, thank you. But no, I see those like as a descriptor of like traits. Like Scorpios are Scorpios. Like you talk to a Scorpio after a little while, you're like, this confident motherfucker. Like
Scorpio, you know what I'm saying?
or this asshole.
Scorpio is ruling the world, you know what I'm saying? And then we got Yeah.
Libra, man.
It's okay.
Come on.
It's
Sorry, I forgot.
Anyway.
I couldn't see the light. That was, bad production.
But the whole, like, based on the moon's alignment with the sun and the gravitational pull of Pluto, you're gonna find a $20 bill on the ground today.
Oh, side note.
I'm cynical.
This is me again. Side note.
Derailing us.
So, have y'all heard about the other planet that with the mystery planet that they say is out there, the 10th or 9th?
It's the 12th planet.
Or 12th, whatever. But it's like so far out there in the in orbit that it only like passes us every so often. Or
Every 5,000 years, it has an elliptical orbit and passes through 2 suns.
yeah, and it actually controls Jupiter and
Someone's
other.
been reading.
Look, he reads.
No, but there's.
But it's like the planet is like so dark and we don't even know where it is, but they're trying to calculate exactly where it is because it actually has a gravitational force and it explains why some of our planets move the way they do or the Kepler belt and stuff like that.
Okay, so
Fascinating.
short part of the tangent there. Where'd you read that at?
I have no idea.
Like a science journal, possibly. It's like proven, right? That the
Yeah, well, there is
or is it a
right
theory?
now, so
Yeah.
yeah.
So you want to know where I know the information from?
He works at Area 51.
There you
I
go.
wish I worked at Area 51. I wouldn't be on YouTube, bro. I'd be at Area 51 all day, every
The
day.
whole idea of the weird couch came up.
I know
Uh-huh.
it's a government
Actually,
experiment in social behavior. No, so you guys ever heard of the ancient alien,
Yeah.
ancient astronaut theory?
Ancient astronaut, ancient alien.
Same difference.
What is in
Well, the
Transformers?
one the TV show and one not.
Well, I'm just saying the theory is the same thing. They just named it different, different things. The ancient astronaut theory is the same thing as the ancient alien theory, and part of the ancient alien theory is about this alien race called the Anunnaki, who live on the planet called the 12th planet, and it has an elliptical orbit that goes between 2 solar systems and passes every like 5,000 some odd years or something like that. And Zachariah Ascension.
Let's find this man.
Yeah, if you've never read, again, this is not a conspiracy theory show or anything like that, but I do read these things. It's a very interesting read for anybody who's like intellectual and likes to not just follow their own thought of what they believe is right or what they believe is true, but to read stuff that they don't necessarily agree with, just to try to understand that point of view. Very good read. You got the Chariots of the Gods, the 12th planet, and of course you got the TV shows, but the TV shows are meant for TV. They're trying to make money, things like that. There's this other book, and I can't remember the author, but it talks about the reptilians. Like in the Bible, there's books that are missing, the Apocrypha, right? And one of the major ones is the Book of Enoch, because in the current version of the Bible, Enoch is only barely mentioned, but there's an entire book dedicated to Enoch and the things that he talks about. Yeah.
So, Future Ray, if you're watching this, which I know you are, decide right now if you want to alienate biblical people or...
Hi. Yes. Okay. So, as you can see, Chris, I am watching this right now and editing this video. So, for everyone out there, I just want to clarify, I'm not trying to alienate anybody at all ever from the Weird Couch. So if there's any religious people out there who are taking offense to what I'm saying, I apologize wholeheartedly. If you're watching this channel and you're super highly offended by pretty much anything we say on here, the Weird Couch is probably not for you. I know that's a strong statement to be made by somebody who's such a small YouTuber, but when I first started this thing, there was a certain mindset that I had, and that is, I'm not going to put up with that kind of crap. I'm not trying to alienate anybody. Everybody has every right in their own opinion on whether or not they like the show or they like the channel or enjoy what we talk about here on the channel. Because on the couch, anything can be talked about, and we encourage it. So, back to your regularly scheduled program.
People or...
I'm not trying to alienate anybody. I'm really not. But this is interesting stuff. If you believe in
The church
something,
has taken out different books of the Bible, and they've hidden, but they don't consider them. It's like, oh, this is not real. This is not exactly what happened. So they take it out. But there's many books about it.
Well, yeah, it was the
Roman Catholic Church.
We're
totally off subject.
Yeah, History
Yeah.
Channel though. There was a show about the missing books.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyways, look it up. Think about it like that.
Netflix.
Netflix list.
2017.
Netflix
Yes.
and chill. Don't
Yeah. There. Did you open up the email?
No, I didn't. I have
I have email.
I have a list.
Yeah, you have an. No, I have the email from Candace. Like the top Netflix movies and animated series. This isn't the whole list, but the most interesting and awesome ones, according. So we'll compare. You have the list up there.
I have a list from whatever source I just got it from.
Okay, so give me your
email from Candace.
I thought I forwarded. Well, no, she just sent them this morning, so I didn't get a chance to forward them to you guys. I'll forward it to you right now.
Okay.
So go ahead and give the three or five of them right there.
What's this list?
That's what's coming in 2017 to Netflix.
Oh, okay. Well, we have the Santa Clarita Diet. I'm not sure what that is.
What is that?
A film called Wheelman.
Yes, Wheels and Man.
Kid series called Llama Llama.
Llama Llama. I want to see
Llama
Llama.
There's a town
Llama, llama, llama.
here in Washington called Hama Hama.
And
Llama llama,
That's exactly
Hama.
what I do every time we drive by there for no reason other than my inner 6-year-old's like,
what about Walla Walla?
Walla Walla, Washington.
there's a Walla Walla,
There's
too.
a Walla Walla.
Yeah, Walla Walla.
Kong, King of Apes, Season 2.
Oh,
That's
yes.
probably dope.
Oh, we saw that trailer last night.
We did.
It might be an animated series.
Yeah. Buddy, Thunderstruck. So, Rock and Roll Golden Retriever.
What? Another Buddy
Oh,
movie?
season 2.
There's like 20 of them.
But like Thunderstruck.
Yeah,
so
it's like there's a lot of Buddy
he
movies.
joins AC/DC.
You know what?
Buddy? You talking about the buddies or the actual dogs?
Yeah, the Buddy movie Dogs.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of those movies.
Yeah, and
But he's saying
there's
it's
one coming out next year called Buddy Thunderstruck, and so I was just kind of
yeah, reference to
like grasping at the premise.
Yeah,
Like,
is it
does the Golden Retriever join AC/DC?
yeah, this next one is the one I want to see.
What, the A series of Unfortunate?
Yeah, the Netflix original
Or
series,
Unfortunate?
a series of unfortunate events.
Well, what about Wet Hot American Summer?
That's funny.
10 years later.
Yeah, that one's funny.
Is it? Because I have no idea. It just sounds.
Oh wait, no,
it's
it's 10 years later. So they've done the original Wet Hot American Summer, and then there was like Wet Hot American Summer that was out like last year.
I have no idea what this is. What's the premise?
So Bradley Cooper's in it, and a
Shout
bunch
out
of
Bradley Cooper.
Bradley Cooper. Welcome to the Weird Couch. I screwed your name up. Shout out, bro. I love you though. Like seriously, if man to man, Bradley Cooper, you are seriously an inspiration to me. Like great personality. Anyways,
love.
no, but no, it's like a summer camp, but it's about the counselors in that like summer camp and all the escapades they get into. Instead of like the kids at summer camp and all the shit they get into, it's the counselors and how it's really who's the guy that played Ant-Man again? Sorry, I forgot your name right now.
Judd Apatow?
No, but I think he's done. He's done it. I have his name. He's a great actor. He was in Wanderlust. Man, I Love You.
I don't know his name. I know Jeremy Renner from. I know he's Hawkeye. I mean,
Jeremy Renner. I
From
always call
Manteca.
him a poor man's Gerard Butler. It's like, we can't get Gerard Butler to do this. Well, get fucking Hawkeye. He looks just like him.
yeah.
Okay, I'm not on this page with them, Jeremy Renner, because I love you, man. You're from the 209. I think he's from like Manteca or Modesto or something like that.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Way to go. You got lucky. You look like Gerard Butler.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on. That's not lucky. I promise Jeremy Renner's probably older than Gerard Butler.
But not as handsome and doesn't have an accent. And wasn't in 300.
But it doesn't matter.
So we now know who
Jeremy Renner,
Kris has a crush on.
man.
You know, if I did, okay, so if I did, probably, like if I could be an actor, it would be Gerard Butler. Right?
If I could be anybody, I'd probably be The Rock right now.
Oh,
if
right
I
now,
could be
think it's
anyone,
I love The Rock.
Anyone in this world, right? Anyone, pick one person.
Oh, and we're gonna do this like definitive one person. Okay,
Yeah,
go.
No, pick one person you
Okay.
can be in the world. Go.
Dead or alive? Doesn't matter.
Alive.
Alive?
Yeah.
Shit. If I could be I would be Ryan fucking Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds. Deadpool.
Deadpool.
Okay.
Sexy and fucking hilarious.
Okay. Or it could be fictitious character too.
Oh, then Deadpool. Because he understands his existence and he kills everybody and he's fucking hilarious.
I'll go two-part because I've always wanted to be Wolverine. That's always.
You want to be?
Yeah,
Wolverine?
I would have said Superman,
in
but
real
that's an
life-
obvious statement for
But in
me.
real life, like if I had to pick a real life person that's like alive,
All right.
That's actually more difficult.
Yeah. So what do you got, Joe? While he thinks about
Okay,
it.
so I got my real life person.
Uh,
Barack Obama. Just saying.
That's
the
an
president.
interesting.
I'm
Yeah,
the
yeah. That's
president.
fucking interesting
That's why I'm
statement.
stressed
I
out.
thought we were going celebrity, and you went straight Barack
I'm
Obama
saying
like this.
Barack
Yeah, any
Obama, because you know why? Because he's the president right now. It means he has all the secrets.
He does.
So,
Oh my
that's
god.
true.
So as far
He
as
knows about the aliens,
exactly.
You know what? You
As
know
far
what?
as
I'm gonna make
knowledge-
this statement. If they said you can learn all the secrets, but then you have to die, like basically a week later, I think I'd sign up for that program.
You got a whole week though.
I got a whole week to sit there and contemplate all the fucking secrets I know.
Exactly.
I'd be like, oh my god, I know the answers, because that's my entire life dream is to just know answers. I need to know as much as I
Now,
possibly can.
Notice,
Human
I didn't
Google.
say the president. I said Barack Obama. Because
Yes.
I don't want to be president. I don't want that stress.
So you want post-presidential? You want February
Yes,
Barack
I
Obama?
want. Yes, I want because he.
That should be a t-shirt, bro.
Smoking a
Yeah.
cigarette on the beach of Hawaii.
Yeah.
exactly.
February Barack Obama. That's a t-shirt.
Exactly. I
Maybe
want to be
anyone
Barack
would
Obama.
be February Obama.
All the
Nice.
stress of all this. Yeah, see?
Right.
That's like so fictitious.
Check the Weird Couch store for your February Obama t-shirts.
We'll hashtag
Should
that
have a
one.
little island on it, a
Yeah.
little palm tree. Anyway,
You can design that though.
Or I guess fictitious character. Who would I go fictitious character?
I don't know. You got your real life character yet?
I keep coming back to like dead characters
Okay, you guys think about that. I'm gonna go. No, this doesn't matter.
because I don't want to be like Carlin or Bill Hicks
See, I was gonna go with Einstein if we're going dead people. Like I'd have loved to have been
I
Einstein.
wouldn't want to be Einstein.
or Dave Chappelle, to be real, because like his
Dave
ability to
Chappelle.
connect with people, like and he's one of those people that has he's talented, and I'm sure he's refined it over. You know, I watched an interview with him the other day, and he went to a school for the arts and things like that.
Yeah, he did.
He comes from I don't want to say like a well-off background, but like his parents were successful, and he was actually the only person in his family to not go to college. Yeah, and he said like the way he worded it was like he was the first person in his family to not go to college since like slavery. Like the last people in his family that didn't go to college was because they were slaves. Everybody since then has gone to college.
Wow.
So he was like, I'm going against the grain, and then so his mom put him in a school for the arts. And so I'm sure he's refined his technique and all that stuff, but it comes off like so effortless that he could literally read the Declaration of Independence.
Yeah, it'd probably be funny.
Yeah, you should be like, oh my God, that's so... Yeah, you know?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Definitely has a comedy.
Yeah.
So
Well, it's just the ability to compel people, to captivate. Not compel, but to captivate.
That's a dangerous.
That's a Barack Obama trait, too.
Yeah, I agree, but when it's wielded wrong,
Yeah.
he was charismatic.
Oh,
Very
yeah, that's true.
charismatic.
well, that's and see that I like that you say that because, like I said, I'm all about balance.
Check our
Both sides of any discussion, you might not agree with that side, but it's that whole idea of like giving credit because like that he was also the same way that we, just because you like this person, don't like that doesn't mean this person's not worthy of like, okay, yeah, he was charismatic. I don't agree with Hitler, but he had that like
that follow.
Well, he had
gumption.
He had a tool set.
Yeah, he had a tool set.
He used the tool set. It's just like I make this comparison all the time to people that draw or paint or whatever. It's like, oh, great, you can write a paragraph. Great job. But what did you write? Like, was that meaningful?
Yeah.
Because anybody can write a fucking paragraph.
Anybody
We
can
all know
do
how
it.
to write words.
Yeah.
It's the same
And-
thing with art.
Yeah, don't get us wrong. We understand that, like, what did you film? Anybody can do YouTube. I mean, the three of us are a prime example.
Okay, so I got. No, I'm sorry, people. I was trying to catch a Weedle. I have to get back to the list. So my favorite. Oh, Alice Through Looking Glass. I actually want to see it, and I haven't seen it.
Oh, you haven't seen it?
No, Alice Through Looking
I haven't
Glass.
seen that one
Yeah.
either.
Yeah, I saw it in theaters.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
And Caddyshack always. All the Superman movies. All of them.
Yeah, I'm
Apparently,
looking forward to that.
all.
The really old ones too?
Yeah.
It just
It
says all Superman
just says all Superman movies.
Oh, okay.
And my personal favorite.
Oh my god, are you really gonna say this?
My personal favorite. And me and my daughter watched this series. Okay, Voltron, season 2,
That sounds awesome.
Netflix original. If y'all are not up on Voltron, go back to the when they come out, 70s, 80s, something like that.
Yeah.
Watch the originals and then get into this new Voltron.
See.
Amazing. I don't even know who even thought Netflix, you're amazing. Just saying.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who hate the new series because they're like it's completely different than the original, and so therefore, screw that series.
It's Voltron. Come on.
But I'm gonna get into it. I wanted to wait till it started out with the second season because I wanted to be able to watch, all the way through.
Oh, speaking of Netflix, guess what I want to see? Stranger Things season 2.
Yes. Oh my God.
Haven't seen
Stranger Things. We love you because Stranger Things, The Weird Couch. I feel like it's
So why should I watch?
Why should you watch?
All right. First, before you say it, what are you looking forward to? Because this Stranger Things is going to end it because we're going to end the Netflix portion on Stranger Things because it's amazing.
Yes.
So what's something you're looking forward to besides?
Looking forward to?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Before we get into Stranger Things, Bill Nye Saves the World. It's going to be Bill Nye the Science Guy for grown-ups.
Will he have a cape?
He will have the sexiest lab coat you've ever seen.
And that bow tie, bro.
Worth it.
Bow tie.
Worth it.
His bow tie and shoe game is real, though.
Yeah. I do have to give it to him. He made bow ties cool before the Doctor did. So
yeah, I agree.
Bill Nye he has a unique place in hip hop culture. Like they have an endearment towards Bill.
Bill Nye actually isn't. He has an honorary doctorate. I don't think he's like.
No, yeah, because I saw that on Big Bang Theory.
Yeah,
he's like, you're not even a real scientist. You're an honor.
Yeah,
is he really?
Yeah, he's an honorary doctor.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
We have to confirm. I'm thinking we'll confirm this.
Yeah, we'll confirm that.
But
because,
yeah, you can confirm it. Okay, so Stranger Things, right?
Oh, also 3 Dave Chappelle stand-up.
Oh, that's right. That's
comedy
right.
specials coming.
Shout out to Dave
I
Chappelle.
think he's gonna spit the real.
And Bill Nye the Science Guy. You guys watch this? Say what's up. No, so Stranger Things, bro. It is. You want to talk about cinematography and and captivating an audience and character development? I think they do such a great job at bringing you back to the 80s, like late 70s, early 80s. That feel, the opening theme, the style of how they do Stranger Things. It makes you feel like you're watching. You know how when you watch an old school show from the 80s now, it's not like remastered or anything like that, and you're already transported back and to that time. This is a brand new show, but the way that they edit, the way that they use graphics, the music, and the tone, you feel like you're watching a show that was created in the 80s.
So what is the premise?
The premise is this: these kids are playing Dungeons and Dragons, right? And then
that just starts off right there, Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, that just starts off right there, Dungeons and Dragons. And then they talk about the the Gorgonite or something like that.
Yeah.
I know that's not the real name. Gorgonites are, I think, from Small Soldiers or something like that. But anyways, they're playing at the house. They set up the game. They're playing like 10 hours or something like that, right? And this group of boys, they're all friends, and they're super into the game. Okay, the game's over. Time to go home. So they're riding their bikes home. Well, one of them goes missing. Like, he crashes his bike in the woods and he goes missing. Winona Ryder does a very good job at being a struggling mom with 2 boys to going into one of my youngest son is missing.
Mm-hmm.
And then she starts to notice certain weird things going on. Everybody else thinks she's completely insane. The boys are on their entire their quest to find them, but it's not like a Disney boys or it's not an ET type of thing. It is more like realistic. Like oh yeah, let's do this adventure, but they actually run into some trouble. There's this character called 11. At first, I thought it was a little boy because the head was shaved and everything like that. Yeah. It's a little girl, and she escapes from this. Yeah, she escapes from this facility, but she has powers.
Yeah.
And so every episode, from the first episode to the last episode, when they, you actually get to see something like happen in the sense of like a conclusion. They didn't leave the first season completely open-ended. We're like, oh, I don't know what happened to the kids. Like, what happened. It's like they answered a lot of questions that you develop over the first 9 episodes.
Yeah.
And then what the kids, as they go along and start discovering stuff, because they come across 11, and 11 joins the group. And so then they start to realize that 11 has these powers, and they're like, no, this is some crazy shit. No, she's gonna help us. And then they go and they try to find their friend. And in Dungeons and Dragons, there's this thing, it's the underneath or the underworld or something like that. Like, there's a term for it. they're basically saying 11 was telling them that's where their friend is at. Like she knows where he's at.
Don't spoil the whole thing for him.
Sorry, yeah, spoiler alert.
I have no context.
Yeah, there's no context.
I probably won't even click when I do see it.
Yeah,
Just watch it.
yeah. I'm just saying.
Between
Once
that
I'm
and
done with Fuller House.
Oh my God, season 2, bro.
Season 2's out?
Yes.
Oh no, forget Fuller House. I'm talking
Jodie
about...
Sweetin,
Oh Lord.
Candace Cameron Barr. I love you guys.
Beard.
I don't know, but
Barr,
you know what I
Beard.
want to see?
Candace Cameron is what I just know.
Sense 8, season 2.
I watched the first two episodes and it didn't really catch me. I'm gonna give it 2 more episodes, but I caught up to I watched so many TV shows at like one time. It's hard to like maintain on all of them. So I have this like whole category where it's like, okay, I'm watching six episodes or 6 series. Okay, these 2 don't really hold up, so I'm gonna put those in reserve, and then I'm gonna continuously watch these 4, and then move these up into the next set. That happens like that. Yeah.
But is that the entire list for today?
Yeah, that is the entire list. Oh no, the last one on the list was Sharknado, The Fourth Awaken.
I'm not even comment on
I haven't even seen any of the Sharknados. I understand the draw to that genre of movie. People are interested in that, but it's not my bag of chips. So
at all.
I might be the one with Seth Rollins, and if you got Seth Rollins, shout out Seth Rollins.
Shout out Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins.
Architect.
So, anyways, that is the end of this video. If you enjoyed this video or any of our videos, leave a comment, hit that like button. Definitely subscribe. Our goal for 2017 is astronomical, 10,000 subscribers. But realistically, we would like to get to 1,000 subscribers in the next 6 months.
And for all of y'all nursing students out there from my class, I know y'all like, is that a SMART goal? Is that specific, measurable, attainable, realistic?
What, YouTube?
No,
the SMART goals.
Too.
Oh.
We don't run class, SMART goals. What is it? Specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-oriented. Yeah. So
okay, my response to you guys is at the end of this video, I have fun and it keeps me sane.
It's a SMART goal.
Smart goal.